Hello, guys. My name is King, and I'm welcoming you on board. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed your day. Wow, wow, God, at last. Ah, well, the world of football has been thrown into mourning. It's so painful. It's so painful, man. It's so painful. Wow, Pele, the legend, is dead. Pele, yes, the Brazil's all-time top goal scorer dies at the age of 82. Oh. Ah, Amo, if you really want to know about Pele, I'm telling you, you just need to go online and search for the movie. Yeah, Pele. There was this movie that was done in his honor, even while he was still alive. This is a very painful discovery. I'm telling you. Amo, this is a great loss, a very very great loss. Pele. As in Pele won the World Cup 3 times. I'm telling you. And he's the only player in football history to do so, scoring a record 77 goals in 92 matches for Brazil. What? As in, who does that? This guy, I'm telling you, there are guys that are. Well, I'm very sure Lionel Messi is also a goat. Yeah, he's a legend, but there are some legends that are greater than legends, and such is Pele. Yes. Hmm. Pele, the Brazilian footballer who became one of the most iconic sportsmen of all time, has died at the age of 82. I'm going to tell you the cause of his death, what really caused it, the time of his death, the date of where he died today, barely 29 of December 2022. And he has been very, very sick. Even when his daughter was kissing him on the bed, just telling him, "Daddy, please," and when I saw the video, I said, this man is going so old, so old. Well, family members had gathered at the Albert Einstein Israelite Hospital in Sao Paulo shortly before Christmas after news that his colon cancer had worsened and posted a series of pictures of their bedside vigil over recent days. Someone who died like this, due to colon cancer, was that very young comedian Peteru. I really don't want to talk about this. Come on, this is painful. Yes. Born Edson Arante do Nascimento. Yes, that's his full name. Pele is the only player in football history to have won the World Cup 3 times in 1958, 1962, and 1970. And a committee of experts voted him as the FIFA Player of the Century in 2000. Pele scored a record 77 goals in 92 international matches for Brazil. And why? There is some debate among statisticians about his official career number. The Guinness Book of Records put his tally in a 21-year senior career at 1,279 goals in 1,363 games. Jesus. Blessed with pace, vision, wonderful dribbling skills, and an outstanding heading ability. Pele was just 17 in 1958 when he became the youngest player to appear in a World Cup, even though, there was nothing like offside then. Yes, well, that could have actually contributed to him scoring a lot of goals. He scored 6 times in the knockout phase, including a hat-trick in the semi-final against France and then 2 goals in the final against Sweden to inspire Brazil's victory. Pele was then again part of Brazil's 1962 winning squad before famously spearheading the team in 1970 that beat Italy 4-1 in the final and is regarded as the greatest in international history. Pele had suffered serious ill health in recent years. Yeah, even appeared in a wheelchair at the draw for the 2018 World Cup in Russia. And according to his son, became more reclusive following hip surgery. Wow, very, very painful. He was hospitalized due to kidney problems and then had surgery last year to remove a tumor on the right side of his colon. Pele was again admitted to hospital this year, 2022. That was on the 29th of November, with doctors announcing in December that his oncological disease had progressed and had required further care related to renal and cardiac dysfunctions. Hey, mama. But we are just happy that this man really, really lived a good life, like a very, very old life. Following Argentina's win in the World Cup final, a picture appeared on Pele's social media account of the team lifting the trophy and hailed the performances of Lionel Messi and Francis Kylian Mbappe. Talking about Mbappe, that guy. I really enjoyed what he did at the final of the World Cup, the just concluded Qatar sponsored would have hosted World Cup. Came back from 2-0, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 3. No. Kylian Mbappe and surprise semi-finalist Morocco. Today, football continues to tell its story as always in an enthralling way. He said, "What a gift it was to watch this spectacle of the future of our sport." During the World Cup in Qatar, the Brazil team unfurled a massive banner on the pitch. With a picture of their most legendary player, it simply read Pele. This is... football has lost its kingo, I'm telling you. 1940 to 2022. Yeah, his full names are Edson Arantedo Nascimento. Sorry, forgive me for the way I actually pronounce the name. Yeah, he was born in Três Coracoes, Brazil on the 23rd of October 1940. Guys, such a colossus, I'm telling you. He's quite fragile in relation to his mobility. His son Edino told some newsmen in early February he had a hip transplant. He did not even have a proper ID rehabilitation, so he has this mobility problem, which ends up leading to a certain depression. Pele will always be remembered for the great moments over his career, his goals, and of course titles. On November 9, 1969, he scored his 1000th goal for Santos against Vasco da Gama. He made his debut with Santos at the age of 15 on September 7, 1956 against Cubatao, a match in which he scored a goal. Less than a year later, the teenager played his first match with the Brazilian national team. It was on July 7, 1957 against Argentina at Maracana, and he scored once again. However, his goal was not enough for the Seleccio to win the match, and they lost 2-1. This boy is going to be the best football player in the world, said Waldemar de Brito, who discovered Pele. Wow, he became the World Cup king. In 2013, he received the honorary Ballon d'Or for his successful career. Come on. No. There are some people like, you just need to know that no, this man was a colossus, a very, a huge king. A very, very huge king. Very, very huge king. Okay, what was the reason why it was called Pele? It was originally nicknamed Dico by his family. He received the nickname Pele during his school days when it is claimed he was given it because of his pronunciation of the name of his favorite player, local Vasco da Gama goalkeeper, Bele, which he misspoke. Okay, maybe instead of Bele, he said Pele. But the more he complained, the more it stuck, and then just become God. It is well. So I've shared with you his biography. Yes, he was born in the year 1940. He has a lot of achievement, and he was so influential. Yes, he was born on the 23rd of October. He was born on the 23rd of October. Oh God, it is well. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Such a huge loss to the football community at large and the whole world at large. God bless you. And have a very